What is up, YouTube? It's Jake Coyote here, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I posted on the truck. The last video that I made was me putting on some rock lights on it. A lot of things were going on, so I didn't really have time or the energy to do anything to the truck. But yeah, we're back. The transmission had also gone out. That's another reason I was kind of bummed out about it. The torque converter, it was caked already. That was it. Apparently it's real common with the 6R80s. So it took me a little while to get it fixed because I was trying to find a good transmission shop here where I live. And it is a little bit hard to trust transmission shops sometimes. But I found one. I found it online. It had good reviews. So I took it there. And so far the transmission's doing good. It drives fine, shifts fine and everything. So I got no complaints when it comes to that. So I'm just happy I got the truck back and I can keep going with it, keep going with the build. But yeah, that's why I hadn't posted.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
But anyways, today I'm gonna be putting a couple of things to the truck. Nothing crazy. More than anything, it's cosmetic things, trims and stuff like that. One of the things that I'm gonna be putting on is this thing, this little trim panel. I believe these are on the Ford Raptor. Thought these were pretty cool. The ones I have are all scratched up, so I decided to get some new ones and put those on. And another thing is this guy, which is the one I'm most excited for. It is the Ford Raptor steering wheel with the paddle shifters. The one that I have, it's already cooked. Right here on the one that I have, I guess with the sun and stuff, it's all burnt up. So I wanted to change it. I've been wanting to change it for a while. So it's finally the time has come to change it. This one I'm not going to be putting it on today, because I do need I'm waiting on a harness to get here. That way I can have the paddle shifters functional, and I need the harness to get here. The harness is going to be ran from the center console shifter up to the steering wheel. From what I saw, it's plug and play, so it should be pretty simple. But yeah, I'm going to save that for another video. Oh, this thing is nice. This leather's nice too. This is the first time I see one of these, like, in person. I've never been in a Raptor before.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
And I'm also going to change the center console lid, because the one I have right now, it's all cracked. It is leather, so it's all cracked, I guess, from me putting my elbow there and the sun and all that stuff. But yeah, here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the lid that I'm going to be changing. You can see it's all cracked right here, and it's loose too. It has like these little rubber garments or something right under here. I don't know what happened to them. They're not there no more. But yeah, it's all cracked right here, and this little scratch right here. So I'm switching this out. It's all about the little things to me. I just cleaned the truck. Actually, no, I cleaned it before I took it to that shop. So, but it did get dirty, and I did give it a little wash already. But I still need to detail it, so I'm gonna do that today as well. And the interior is still pretty clean, but I'm gonna vacuum it a little bit and give it a little touch up and all that good stuff. Yeah, here, let me show you the lid. It's over there in the back. All right, so here's the lid. Here's a new one. We're gonna be swapping this out, all nice and smooth. I know some people repair the leather. I don't know how much it costs to do that, and I didn't feel like finding out. This thing wasn't that expensive. I found it online. It is OEM, so I just decided, hey, why not? I'm just gonna get the new one instead of fixing the one that I have. These are the little things that I was talking about, these little rubber things. I don't know if you can see them, but mine is missing these little things. That's why it sounds like that, and it's all loose, because there's nothing there holding it, so it's kind of all going up and down. These are the little trims that I'm going to change as well. These are going to be real simple. Just take off and put the new ones on there. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, let's start off by removing these things right here. These are pretty simple. They're just clip-ons. Alright, so I slapped on the new one. That's a perfect fit. Alright, let's move on to the other one. Alright, So same thing for this one. Go. Here's the other one. All right, so we got both trims on there already. Oh my god, these are way nicer. I don't know how long it's gonna last looking this clean, but these things are nice.
So much torque. The chassis twisted coming off the line.
All right, and to replace this lid, what it looks like, I have to remove this thing right here. It should just be clips on it as well. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There it is. So yeah, it just has 4 clips. What it looks like just pops right up. Put that to the side. I'm gonna have to clean this before I seal it back up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum this too. Yeah, I cannot leave it like that. All right, now it looks like I gotta remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's 4 screws and then these little star. But yeah, let's start by removing these and we'll go from there. All right, so I got the lid removed. So yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 screws, and then the 2 over here in the bottom. And I also had to remove this from the other lid. I just used this rusty old tool to remove it. Just kind of shimmied it in there and popped it out. So it's one of those, and then an 8mm, and the other one that I showed you guys, which is a T20. So yeah, those are the only things that you need. I'm gonna clean this up and place the other one. One of the things that I just realized is that the new one doesn't have the key on there. So what I did was I just took off the whole thing from the old one, and I just unscrewed. It only has one here, and then another one right there, and right here the third one. It only has 3. After you remove that, this thing comes right off. So instead of trying to figure out how to take off the key off of this one, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put the entire piece on here, just because I feel like it makes more sense. And this one's still in good shape. There's nothing wrong with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And to get to this, I had to remove this rear plastic on there, which just has 6 clips. Pops right out, real simple. That way I can get to this. But yeah, let me screw this on, put the cap back on, and now I'll be able to put this back on the truck. I got everything put back together. Again, this is a hardest screw to put on, almost annoying, I guess. Just push these clips, these 2 clips forward, and this plastic right here is you're gonna have to open the lid and then push these forward, and then this plastic will have a lot more wiggle. That way you can get a wrench in here and you're able to screw that one in. But yeah, everything's all tightened up. I put this wire back in there, not sure if you can see it, and yeah, it's all back put together. It looks really good, all nice. I'm gonna give it a little wipe down. Again, I put the other one that I had, I put it back on here. There we go. Just gotta put this back in here. And we are done. There's that. So I just got done detailing the truck. This is a completely different day. I ran out of time that day, so those clips are from a different time. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was like a month, 2 months ago since I recorded those videos. I just got some time, detailed the truck, and I figured I'd finish the video off, show you guys the truck itself all cleaned up, and maybe a quick walk around of what I have on it. First things first is the things that I did was I did these little trim panels right here. This is how they look. As you can see, you can tell they're not as new anymore. So that's one side that I did. I also put the other one. The other one looks a little bit cleaner just because it's the passenger side. You know, the driver's side is always going to be the one more messed up. This is the other side, a lot cleaner. Still not as new as it was. The other thing was the center console, the lid. It's all nice and fresh now. I don't have scuffs on it or scratches or anything. It's nice and clean leather now. I said I was gonna do the steering wheel on another time, but I ended up doing it already. I couldn't record it, unfortunately, but the steering wheel is done. It came out really good, actually. I don't know why I didn't record it. I should have. For those of you that want to know, I mean, it's pretty simple to take off and put on. It has a couple of, on the other steering wheel, it had some tabs right here just to take off the airbag. On this steering wheel, it looks like it has them right here, but yeah, on the other one, it had two little holes on each side that you press down, then it presses into a clamp. That way it can release the airbag, and then you just pry it out with your hands. Just be careful with it. But yeah, the steering wheel is done. The only thing is the paddle shifters are currently not working, unfortunately. I still need to put that harness that goes from here into my shift knob so I can make these paddle shifters functional, which I will do soon. Came out pretty good. I'm happy with it, happy how everything looks. And a quick walk around of the truck. I've made it in other videos, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm running out of daylight. But yeah, it's a 2016 F150. It's pretty much stock. It has a tune on 93. Of course, the transmission, I got a built transmission on there, nothing crazy, but it definitely holds up a lot more power. I think it's rated at 550 horsepower now, if I'm not mistaken. Cold air intake, JLT cold air intake, that's pretty much it when it comes to engine mods. It has a 6-inch super lift on Fox suspension all around. On the front, it has the Fox 2.5s with the adjustable reservoirs, and in the back it has the Fox 2.0s. These came with the lift that I got, and in the front, the lift that I got had spacers, a 6-inch spacer, which I eliminated and replaced with those shocks, which makes the truck ride way smoother. The wheels, they are 22 by 12s with 44 offset, wrapped on open countries. I'm gonna need tires, I guess not that soon, but eventually. Before this, I had needle ridge grapplers. Those worked really well. I was towing a trailer with this truck and then messed up the tires, so I had to replace them, and I got these. Me personally, I like these better. The other ones were more of a cleaner ride, I guess. These are a little bit rougher, but I like how these look better. They make the truck look a little bit beefier, more aggressive, I guess you would say. Let me see what else. But that's pretty much all I've done to the truck. I put a bed cover on it. It's a Rough Country. This one's pretty old. You can't really see it on the video, but yeah, Rough Country bed cover. It does have a sound system, which a buddy of mine did for me. I think he did a great job. It's nothing fancy when it comes to the brand, Scar, nothing crazy, but he did a super clean job. Love the way it looks. I like how it's hidden. He's the one that got me into this. I mean, I was never really into, like, you know, the whole sound system on vehicles and stuff, but he gifted me a speaker, and he said, you know, buy all this stuff and we'll install it. But yeah, has an amp for the sub, an amp for the door speakers, all that good stuff. And yeah, sounds really good. Right now I don't have the sub in here, but I have it off because it's a pretty big sub. But I took it down for now just because I was cleaning the truck and all that. Truck has a moonroof, which I don't really use, but it's there. Other than that, the truck is pretty stock. I mean, there's other things that I want to do to it. For now, I'm really focused on the cosmetics of it, I guess you would call it. Just replacing certain things that are worn out. I'm replacing this guy. Right now it's full of armor all, so you can't even tell how messed up it is, but that thing is gray when it's not clean. It's not even black anymore. Replacing that. The trim up here, because that's all messed up. Another thing that I'm replacing is this guy over here, because this thing is also, the sun, it's got it all burnt up. Little things like that are things that I'm replacing. My windshield, I need to get it replaced. I was, I guess, riding too close to a dump truck, and you know the rest. Not his fault, but that happened. I need to get that fixed. I replaced my headlights. You might not be able to tell, but I replaced my headlights not too long ago. Bought these off of Ford because the other ones were all same thing. Son, it is a 2016, it's not a new truck. Replaced them, so now they're all nice and clear. Replaced my fog lights, those things were cooked as well. All the things that I'm doing to it right now are just things that will make the truck look a little bit better, a little newer than what it is. Even though it's not a new truck, I love this truck. It means a lot to me. It is my first truck in general, and I like to take care of her, baby her, and I'm gonna keep putting little things here and there just to make it look as nice as possible. One thing that motivates me a lot with this truck is I get a lot of compliments, so shout out to those guys. I say guys because you already know those are the people that compliment the truck. So shout out to those guys. You guys are probably not gonna see this, but still shout out to them. Those people are the people that keep me motivated to keep up with the truck, keep up with the build. There's a lot more to come for it. Like I said, I don't know. I'm pretty much just, you know, just going with it, seeing what else I can think of. Maybe some new wheels, maybe better tires, maybe bigger wheels, maybe another lift. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do later on. But for now, I'm doing little cosmetic things on it, you know, keeping the truck minty. And also, most importantly for me, when it comes to headlights, trims, stuff for the interior, I would like to keep the truck as stock as possible, OEM parts. That's why I didn't go with certain LEDs that other guys put on the headlights. There's completely nothing wrong with them. I think some of them look actually extremely cool. Morimoto makes some really good headlights. But me personally, I would like to keep the truck as stock as possible. Maybe one day I would like to get the OEM LEDs. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with which ones I'm talking about. They're OEM with the little strip. Some Lariats came with it. Mine unfortunately didn't. That's probably the only thing that I would, you know, change when it comes to the headlights. But I love the rear tail lights. I don't see anything wrong with those, so I'm gonna keep those. But yeah, this is a truck. Again, it is a 2016 F150 Lariat. Not sure the exact package this truck is. It's pretty loaded compared to some other ones that I've seen. It is the chrome package. I've always liked how black and chrome looks. Some people like all blacked out. I think those are really nice. A buddy of mine has one that's all blacked out. Very, very similar to mine, just same truck, just black. Hopefully I can show it to you guys in one of my videos. But yeah, he's working on his as well. There will be more videos coming soon. I'm gonna try to grind, make some more videos for the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Not sure how to really end this video, but hope you guys like the truck, hope you guys like the video. I'll try and get better at it, everything. I don't know why it's not focusing, but yeah, I'll try to get better at these videos. But if you guys want to see more, again, subscribe, like, and here are some cinematics for the end. Catch you guys next time.